Hi guys, it is Prof Mosco Italiano here with another fantastic video for you. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get all my notifications for my fantastic videos. So here, I'm giving you a cheat sheet on pronunciation for your Chattiamo coming up, where you get to choose if you can be in a role play or if you make a scratch task. Now, I'm going to pronounce each of the questions here, which I'm zooming into right now, the perfect way, so that if you don't use this for your conversation, you might not get an A+. But if you do listen to how I'm pronouncing it and you say it after me at home, it'll help you practice and say it like a fluent Italiano man. Okay, so first off, we have how to say hi, what's your name, which is ciao, come ti chiami. If you want it to sound like a question, you have to make it a bit higher at the end. So ciao, come ti chiami. Notice I go a bit higher. That's what Italians do to make sure that you know it's a question that's being asked. Next is how old are you, which is quanti anni hai? I'll say it again. Quanti anni hai? That one's for how old are you. Next we have when is your birthday, which is quando è il tuo compleanno. Notice I'm pronouncing every letter in that word. So we've got quando è il tuo compleanno. Now, a bad way of saying that might be quando è il tuo compleanno. Okay, so you've got to make sure you're pronouncing each letter properly. In Italian, the vowels are the most important part. Next, we have what city or what country are you from? Mainly what city. It is di dove sei. Notice Mr. Mosco's pronouncing the E there. So di dove sei. That's from what city are you. Next, we have where do you live? It's a bit of an invasive question, but we're more talking about the suburbs here. So where do you live, which is dove. Again, I'm pronouncing the E in dove abiti. A way to pronounce this that wouldn't get you the best mark is saying dove abiti, or dove abitai, which I don't think I've ever heard in my life, unless a student was trying to be funny, which they don't do. Students are always serious, always. Next, we have how do you come to school, which is come vieni a scuola. I'll say that one again. Remember that E at the end we're pronouncing, so it's come vieni a scuola. Scuola especially, I'm pronouncing the U in there. Scuola. Okay, next is asking students what their favorite subject is. So when you have your partner, you're going to be asking them about specific subjects. For example, ti piace geografia? So depending on the subject, you'll change the ending, but the important one for do you like is ti piace. And when you're responding with what you like, you respond with mi piace, which is I like. Oh, I actually got them mixed up. I'm sorry. This one we deleted. So what I just said up there applies to the one that's second to last there. So ti piace italiano, ti piace musica. You're talking about the subject. Make sure with the vowels in the subject, you're pronouncing them. So instead of musica, you're saying musica. Okay, instead of geography, you would say geografia, pronouncing every vowel in there. And finally, describing what you are like with che tipo sei. I'll say that one again. Che tipo sei. Notice I'm not saying che tipo, it's che. CH makes a k sound, and che tipo sei is like, what type are you? Thanks for listening, guys. I'm going to go. Ciao and arrivederci.